Hi everybody, welcome back to the Dungeon Boss Beginner Series. This is episode 2. Today we are going to talk about gold. Gold, and more gold. So we're going to talk about pretty much the basics. Where do you get it? Where should you spend it? How do you save it? Where do you run out of it? Things like that. So pop into game here. Gold is one of the primary currencies of the game. It is used in a number of different areas. Predominantly is going to be used for your hero's abilities. So if you look at any given person here, if we look at Yasmin, let's just drop a quick experience potion on her. Okay, so as you know, it's going to take gold to increase these abilities here. My suggestion when dealing with gold is to try and save as much as you can early on. I know it's going to be difficult and it's going to seem like you can afford everything, and for the first 10, 15, 20 levels you probably will be able to. So if we go through this, 500 here, not really that big of a deal. I got 250,000, so 500,000, 1,500, those don't really matter too much to me. I can usually burn through pretty quickly. But once I get to, let's say, level 20, and it starts to take, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, all of a sudden you get more and more gold per skill. It does add up quite a bit. By the time you get to about level 35, 40-ish, it's going to take you hundreds of thousands of golds to upgrade brand new skills from a hero that you unlock and just ascended. So my general recommendation, I don't have the guide out yet, but definitely when it comes available, take a look at the hero guides to determine if you're spending your gold appropriately. Because I guarantee you, once you hit around level 40 or so, you will start running out of gold and you'll be playing from behind. So at that point, you're going to wish you had that gold that you wasted on somebody like Alexandros or Balog, or guys that just don't have much use anywhere in the game. So by saving some of your gold early on and hopefully using that where it counts, you won't be as bad off later in the game, let's say level 30 or 40-ish, when you're dealing with other major gold sinks. Once you start clearing the first campaign mode and get into champion mode, you are going to run into heavy gold costs with dealing with runes. Runes are super expensive as far as gold goes. You'll see a lot of high level players. If you look at any of my videos, I have at any time, between 20 and 50 million gold. If you've ever seen me roll any runes, if you're re-rolling or not re-rolling, but rather upgrading a level 30 heroic greater rune, it's going to take you about 2 million gold to do so. So it's pretty expensive to do. So what I recommend, as far as using gold, spending it, try and use it on heroes that actually matter, the heroes that you're going to be using, the heroes that you actually need. Also, keep up with your quests. If you take a look at your quests, quests are going to be a major source of gold here. So if we look at campaign quests, there's 10,000 there, 1,000 there, 2,500. 6,000 for a daily quest, 6,000 for a daily quest, 9,000, and so on and so forth. You're going to need this gold, and like I said, hoard it as best as you can, as early as you can. There are also other places to earn gold. You can earn it from the gold island. Once you get to that point, when you get level 25, long ways off for me, but for higher level players, it's a good source of, say, 300,000 gold. Otherwise, just keep doing dungeons, keep doing quests. Now, as far as actually spending gold, there is one area that I want you to spend the gold in every single day. That is the shop. If you go into the specials, there is a experience bundle, and I've already purchased it today. But this 400 XP potion, you can buy them twice a day, every 12 hours. It costs 30,000 gold to do, and it is out there from level 1 all the way to level 70. And the reason that I want you to buy this every single day, it may seem like it's a lot of gold to be spending on worthless experience potions, but if you think a gold sink is bad, believe me, an experience potion sink is even worse. When you get to level 40 and level 50, if you're not a VIP player, and you don't have a ton of heroic summons and gems and stuff, you will indeed run out of XP potions. And we'll actually talk about that next time in the episode 3 as well. So the main thing, the main point of this particular episode is just to keep an eye on where your gold tally is. I know it's very, very tempting to spend this. I have 250 gold now, and as I keep running through some of these first chapters of the campaign mode, I'm going to start unlocking other heroes, and then say I get up to player level 10, I unlock one that's going to be 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, just getting up to level 10. All of a sudden we're looking at 10, 20, 30,000 gold just for that one skill. Do that 3 or 4 different heroes and 3 or 4 different abilities. That 200,000 is going to be gone in no time. So try your best to save the gold early on. If you find yourself using some of the same heroes over and over, focus on just those, and maybe not worry about keeping your entire hero roster up to date and fully maxed out with their skills. Focus on the heroes that actually matter. So when it becomes available, definitely take a look at the hero guide and see if you're spending your gold in appropriate places, not wasting it on people that don't need it. There's going to be plenty of time later in the game, level 50, 60, 70, where you can spend that extra gold that you get on heroes to just get them caught back up. So I would have shown my primary account. I had some issues with recording the video, so I'm not going to show re-rolling a rune on there or upgrading a rune, but like I said, it does cost about 2 million, 2.5 million to upgrade a really, really nice rune. So for those of you that are already at the end game level, you can always, if you wanted to see something specifically and get an actual tally for how much it costs to upgrade a rune, I could definitely do a video for that. Otherwise, also, if you're looking for, if we go back to the hero cost here, if you're wondering how much it costs to level up a skill, for example, if we look at the abilities, so let's add one quick experience here. So when we add for level 3 now, it's going to be 1,000. For level 4, it's going to be 1,500. If you're looking for the math there and you need to just plan out how much gold it's going to cost, you can always leave a message in the comment. I can respond back, or you can send me a direct message, and I'll help you work out the formula for that. And basically all you have to do is plug in what your hero level is, and it'll give you the cost, how much it's going to do one skill, or 2 skills, 3 skills, or all 4 skills, depending on how you've unlocked the hero. So it's a good way to plan things out to make sure you actually have enough. I know some people, when they've gone through and they have, let's say they're level 30 right now and they have 250, and they just start spending willy-nilly, and just upgrading all their skills, and then they run out of gold halfway through upgrading. That's about the worst thing that can happen. So planning things out, make sure you spend accordingly, is going to be super helpful for you. So I don't really have much else to say about gold at this point here. I'm sure I've maybe missed some basic things. And that's only because I've tried to record this a couple of times and I had some issues with the recording software. So I'm not going to go through and do it again. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. And otherwise, we'll see you next time for episode 3, which is going to be experience potions. Thanks for watching. Stop by again.